I have a boo thing now. And like, just like a couple weeks ago, we hired an adult performer, a male performer, to come over and have a threesome. You know, because he's never had a threesome in that way. And he wanted to watch me get,
Whose suggestion was that?
It was actually his.
Really?
Yes, because he's not a, well, he doesn't consider himself a cuck.
Okay.
And
That's
I don't
you don't like labels.
entirely,
You don't like
labels. Exactly. I don't entirely either. But we hired a male performer to come over because he wanted to watch me.
How much did you pay him? I would love this.
I love hearing that a sex worker, and I'm sorry if you don't like hearing that word, but I feel like we do sex work too.
Yeah, it's sex work.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah.
I love hearing that you were able to pay for someone to enjoy an experience in your personal life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much does a male performer cost? Like, did you have to pay? How much, if I wanted to hire somebody, what's the going rate right now?
The going rate, okay.
What's the going rate for the men?
For the guy I brought, you know, because I'm in the industry, of course, I get a discount.
Come on, discount.
I get a discount, okay. It's like a Ralph's card.
Like, you know, if you ever want a session, I go.
I mean, technically, we're industry. I think I could get a discount too. I'll be like,
I feel like that too.
I'll speak highly of you on my podcast.
I mean,
it's marketing.
Yeah, it's I didn't ask for it, but you know, it's like a Ralph's rewards card. You know, I got my little, you know,
Ralph's.
It was given to me. It was given to me, right? But for him, it was $800.
That was with the discount.
Oh, I know he was good, bitch.
Damn.
Oh my God.
Oh, girl, you got to tell us off air who it was.
Okay, I can show you. I don't know if I can say it though. I can't.
Don't say it, girl. Don't say it.
I gotta find him.
Oh, okay. It's okay. We're gonna see it after.
Did you film it? How'd the scene go?
No, this was personal, right?
I know. I'm saying, did you film it for yourself?
No. So we actually just kept it like private, the entire experience, because it was my first time for my boo thing having that. So I really wanted us to just, you know, connect together. So there was no cameras, no nothing. And we just all
love that.
Was it awkward? How'd it start?
Well, it started with me giving the other guy head.
Did you write the script?
You didn't suck the look of your own dick.
No,
she
he didn't want me to.
She said, "This is what you had."
Did he fuck you at all while you were fucking the other guy?
Oh, 100%.
Oh, okay.
But he wanted me. Again, he's not a cuck.
Look at you.
Respectfully.
Label.
Okay, I'm trying to be respectful.
No, listen, yeah. I believe that.
Like, but you know, that's for him. That's for him, not for us. But he wanted me to, you know, like he wanted me to suck his dick first. So like the guy was like leaning against my, you know, my window because I'm in a high rise, which is dangerous. But hey, adventure. And so he was leaning against the window, and I, you know, gave him a little bit of head, sloppy toppy.
Can I ask you a question?
And then he came behind me and, you know, finished it off.
Can I ask the color of these two men?
The color of these two men.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
Okay. One of them is Indian, like overseas, Middle Eastern.
Okay.
And then a boo thing, I can't entirely say.
What was that BB thing though? Okay.
He's European.
Okay.
But he's like the spicy European.
Spicy white.
Makes sense.
Okay.
So yeah.
When calling the dude over, did you find it? Because, you know, we've all, I'm sure, had the generic threesome where we're like, oh my God, I met you out, you're fine, and woo.
Mm-hmm.
When you're planning this, and especially with someone you love and care for, you open the door where you like, oh shit, I gotta like smoke, do something. Like, did you feel like because you do porn, you were able to take control and it was good? Or were you just like, oh my God, this should feel normal? How were you feeling during it?
So I was more concerned about taking care of him because it was a first for him. So
threesome with another man.
With another man for him, right? So I really just kind of, in the beginning, I stepped into Nicole Kitt, which is like, I'm gonna orchestrate this. I'm gonna kind of bring us all together, put some fun in it, keep it upbeat so everybody can relax. And then like when I saw that everyone was like fully relaxed and comfortable, then I went back into being, you know, myself. Instead, so I really like kind of set the tone in the beginning, but that was maybe for him.
I'm only asking because I never imagined fucking 2 men at the same time. Not saying I never imagined.
It was good.
I don't think it'll be real, right?
I have, and it's been real.
But I wanted to do it with a boyfriend. I don't want to do it with 2 men that I'm not close to, mainly because I've got some weird ego thing. So I want to know how I'm going to knock this shit out the park. So that's what I'm saying. Okay, you stepped into Nicole Kitt. They come in, were you just being sexy? Were you putting music on? Like, how'd it go?
So, like,
this show turning into whole mail for Weezy.
Oh, I love
Trying to be
I love this. So, like, the guy was younger. He was younger, right? The guy we hired was younger. So I put something cute on, like a little like softball outfit, you know, like your softball shorts, little crop top.
Okay.
I was really bouncy, and I had like a glass of wine beforehand. So when he came over, I opened the door. And I set my boo thing down to get him because he had to pick him up from the lobby because he didn't want him to get lost. So he brought him up,
You wanted him to have a little camaraderie.
Yeah, exactly. I wanted them to like get to know each other first, right? So when he came in, I was like, oh, hi, how are you? Super bubbly, super cute. You want something to drink? Let's, put some music on. Let's relax. Like, tell me about yourself. Like, it was really, really chill and like casual. And I think like just keeping the fun in it. just keeping it upbeat, like that makes it so much easier to like do that as a first. As long as you don't take it too seriously.
Because I feel like I'd be like, let's do shots.
Yeah, no, do shots. Yeah, and we did. Like, we definitely did. Like, we took some shots.
Let's turn on some basketball for you guys.
Exactly. Yeah. No, you got to treat it like a college party. Like, you got to treat it like, you know.
I want them to be bros. What?
Yeah. The first time. The next time, you can deep dive and get a little bit more sensual. But if it's a first,
gotta be fun until.
Keep it fucking fun.
Yeah, one of the times I did it, we were all supposed to go bowling. So I thought maybe that would, but then they had me do an edible and we didn't make it out the house.
That was good.
And it was great. It was great. No, it was great. It was a conversation in my last relationship that we wanted to, like, I kept saying I wanted to do it, but we never got there. I think that's the hardest part. I think it also helps that this was his suggestion. I think it's very hard when a woman wants to experience it.
I need another dick.
Like, literally saying that to your partner could be really hard. I did want to ask, what did the aftercare look like in you making sure he was still priority number one after he just saw you get fucked by another guy? How did you reassure your partner afterwards? Yeah.
So he was participating too. So I was getting double in. I was Eiffel Towered. So he was participating as well. But the aftercare for both of them actually is I have my second bathroom. And so like I had everything already set up for the talent. I had the soap, you know, his towel, his body wash, all that stuff, deodorant set up. So, of course, like when he was done, I was like, hey, you can just go to the front bathroom. You got to give him a setup. Toothbrush, all of that.
Because then I be tired and I be mad when I got to go run to the goddamn laundry room and grab the towel for him. The setup.
Leave it.
This is a good
already
tip.
set up and ready to go.
I was actually going to ask for the hors d'oeuvre to end, but
no, this is a good tip to set up.
It really is. Like
the rag, the soap,
toothbrush, like all of that. And so I had it already set out. No, but it gets him out quicker. Honestly, I feel like it does. So like I had him go into the front room. He did his thing. And when it came to my partner, of course, you know, him and I, like we did a little bit of cuddling, kissing, and then we both took a shower together. So everybody in the house was showering.
Let's clean that nigga up.
Yeah, right, okay.
Fuck Mark.
I mean, honestly, he was juicy. I ain't gonna lie, he was smooth. So afterwards, you know, once we're all showered up, we all got back, you know, came back into the common area of the living room, and so at that point, like we just kind of talked a little bit, chatted a little casually. But I feel like a good shower after something like that is a great way to just decompress. Because if you think about like after you work out or something like that, like I feel like that's a great space to do that. And sometimes like it's
more intimate for you and your partner.
I love
that.
Yeah.
That's very. I love.
When I had that foursome story that everybody laughed about because the girl started crying in the foursome. When we were done, because the girl was squirting like crazy and it was like a lot of hand stuff, right? I was in there with him like trying to wash his hands. And I realized he was thinking that I was like rushing him. And I was like, oh, I'm trying to make this like a thing so we could like talk in secret about how sexy this was. I do think cleaning up together, even in a sex club.
I agree.
All of that is hot.
It's good. Yeah, it's good.
I agree.
You're bringing it to an end. But it's not, it doesn't feel forced. It doesn't feel like it feels very...
Let's get this jizz off my face.
Yeah, well, I mean, a little bit. But like...